Hello my dear community, my name is Shreyanand and welcome to another episode of The Boy with Wings. Today, we're doing something a little different, an AMA. A couple of weeks ago I had asked you all to send me a few questions about The Boy with Wings, about why this started off in a sense. And today, I will be answering your questions. So thank you everybody that sent in questions, both online and in person. It really makes a big difference for me and it truly means a lot. So, we're going to start off with LinkedIn and then go with some of the questions that I was asked in person. So let's begin, shall we? The first question comes from Molly on LinkedIn. She says, Shreya, I love these videos. A quick bit of peace and thought in my day. My question is, where do you see yourself in 50 years and what value do you hope to have added during that time? In 50 years, I would like to see myself as a founder and CEO of a multinational hospitality corporation. And the value that I hope to have added during that time is to permit people and to truly engage people in meaningful conversations and work towards a more sustainable and humane future. I know it sounds a little bit PR-y, but that's been one of my larger goals ever since the ripe age of 5, I would say. The second question comes from Louis, saying, Hey Shrey, love the videos as usual, thank you so much. Simply wondering what made you choose The Boy with Wings as the title for all your videos? Short answer, The Boy with Wings sounded great. It was a 2 a.m. epiphany and it still sounds great to me. So that is the short answer. The long answer, something that's a little bit more in-depth and personal, is I treat The Boy with Wings as a personal takeoff, a creative takeoff. It started off as a creative outlet for me and turned into something that can engage people in meaningful conversations, and I hope to see that through. The last question comes from Ioana on LinkedIn, saying, keep going with this beautiful project, Ray. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. I was wondering, who is your biggest support and where are you getting all your energy from? My biggest support is you guys. Everybody that watches these videos, perhaps plays them in the background while you guys are cooking, cleaning, etc. I think apart from that, definitely my family and friends. Having that support system has truly been absolutely amazing, and thank you for that. To my family, friends, as well as all of you viewers. The interactions, the views, it really helps me to develop content consistently and really curate something that will have a lot of meaning in the future. As for my energy, sugar. Lots and lots of sugar. Jokes aside though, I would say positivity. Just generally being positive, being around positive people, getting a good night's rest, sunshine most importantly. I read a while back that we're basically just plants with more complex emotions, and I do somewhat agree with that. I would also say being curious. I think that's what drives my energy. The fact that I want to learn more, the fact that I want to know more, the fact that I want to engage more. All of these things combined are what give me this sort of energy on camera and in person as well, which I am quite blessed to have. Now for some general questions about what The Boy with Wings is, perhaps what the purpose is, and also the one takeaway that I hope to communicate through this whole platform. So, starting off with, what is The Boy with Wings? The Boy with Wings is simply a space to engage in conversation. Now, I choose topics that we all use every now and then. Perception, change, these are all words that we utilize in our daily vocabulary, but often we don't look into it that much. In 2020, I looked into a lot of things, and it was a time of great reflection and a huge creative spurt. And during this time, there were a lot of questions that I had, questions that I didn't necessarily need answered, but just asked. or perhaps just having a space to ask these questions, which is what the Boy with Wings is kind of born out of. And that translates into its purpose as well, which in many ways is just providing people with an opportunity to ask questions, to freely ask questions, to be curious, to engage themselves in thought-provoking arguments, conversations, and discussions that can truly perhaps revitalize their outlook. I know that's a huge goal, and I'm not necessarily an authority on it, which is why I always present my opinions and not necessarily facts. And that is where conversations get started, and I always look forward to having great conversations with you all. And as for the takeaway, the one big takeaway from the Boy with Wings for me is the fact that dream as much as you like, but action it at the same time. The simple fact that you can dream about something means that it's already part of your reality. In my mind, dreams are a fragment of reality that you just have to action and put in place. It's almost like a little puzzle. And you take those fragments, put them together, and it turns into something beautiful for you and for those around you. So I would say that is my one big takeaway. If we go to Molly's question, that's another thing that I would like to have added in terms of value to those around me and to myself. And now I would like to thank you all for watching. We've come to almost 12 weeks, 13 weeks I would say now, of The Boy with Wings. And it's been a pleasure. It really has. Having those interactions, having you support me both online and in real life, it is extremely encouraging and truly, truly reassuring from a creator's perspective to consistently and continually develop content. As we go forward, feel free to interact more. And as usual, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And as usual, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay positive, and ciao, ciao.